Hi guys, welcome to Accounting Online. My today's topic is to show you how to import data from Excel to Sage. So this is the today's topic, Excel to Sage 50 accounts. So importing supplier invoices from Excel to Sage 50 accounts. So what I've done is I have entered the invoices in Excel. So all the columns which you can see with the information. So this information is coming from the physical invoice, the supplier invoice which you may have, and all the fields which are empty, we're gonna do it right now. So let's start with the date. So we have date. You will have this date from the invoice. Then type, leave it for the moment. Then we have reference. Reference is the invoice number, uh, which you will see from the invoice. Then we have net amount. Net amount is the amount which you will take from the invoice. Then the tax amount. Tax amount is the VAT amount. And what I have assumed that VAT is 20% in all these cases. So I put a formula in here. So, but there can be reduced rated VAT also. So gross is the total of these two, net amount plus tax amount. Then we have account reference. These are the supplier names. All these suppliers, if I show you in my Sage, if I click on supplier module, so all these suppliers I have already created them in Sage. And the next column is nominal account reference, which is a very important column. Okay, as I told you that these are the supplier invoices. So these are the purchase invoices. So in Sage, the purchase invoice will have a code, the type, which is PI. Okay, one thing is very important to know, that whenever you post a transaction in Sage, Sage will assign a particular type against that transaction depending upon the nature of the transaction. So all the different transactions, they may have the same or the different types. So here I have put down some types for you. So you can see here transaction type in Sage 50 accounts. So PI, which we're gonna do it right now, is a purchase invoice. Then we have PP. PP is the purchase payment. It is when you are making a supplier payment and you allocate the payment to a particular against a particular invoice. So that becomes PP, purchase payment. And this is payment on account. So when you are making the supplier payment and you just post a payment on account, that comes as a PA, payment on account. Then we have SI, which is sales invoice. Then we have SR, which is sales receipt. Then we have SA, which is sales on account. Then we have JD and JC, which is journal debit and journal credit. Then we have BP, which is bank payment, BR, bank receipt. Then CP is the cash payment, and CR is the cash receipt. Okay, today we are going to deal with two transaction type. So the first one is, I'm going to highlight them here. So the first one is PI, which is purchase invoice, and the next one is payment on account, which is here. Okay, one thing you should be remembering, that in Sage you cannot post PP, which is the purchase payment, and you cannot post SR. These two transaction types cannot be posted. So you can only post PI, purchase invoice, and when you make a payment against the purchase invoice, that is going to appear as PA. And when you post a sales invoice, and when you receive a payment against that invoice, that is going to appear as SA. So PP and SR cannot be posted in Sage 50 accounts. Okay, I'll go back to my first sheet, which is here. So these are purchase invoices. So I will just copy it and drag it down till end. Okay, details I will take it from here. So if I take you to my Sage, see, So these are all the names, and this is the account reference which you can see here. This is the account reference. Okay, if I take you back to my Sage, uh, this gray bar, you can see the name and the contacts and telephones. What I can do is I can also customize this bar according to my convenience. So I can right click on this one, on the bar, place your cursor on the bar and then click right click. So what I want here is I just don't want to see contact and telephone, but I want to see the nominal codes, which you assigned to different suppliers when you were creating the suppliers. So you can click on contact, it will be gone. You can click on contact and telephones, and if you click on this one, which is nominal code, so it appears here. Nominal code is here. Yep. So from this one I can see, I can put the nature of the expense here. So BP, if I go back to Sage, BP is here. This is 7400. 7400 is for traveling, so I can put here traveling. Yep. And the next one is Selco Builders. So Selco Builders is here. So 7803. So 7803. If I want to see what is 7803, so I will quickly go to my nominal codes, then overheads, then this is here, and then I can put here. So this one is here, 7803, which is premises expenses. So I can write here premises expenses. Okay, next one is Costco. I will put this one as purchases. If you want to have a look, I will go back to my Sage and click on supplier, and this one is 5000, which is purchases. Okay, the next one is IT Planet. IT Planet, if I go back and if I see here, it will show me 7552. I'm not sure what 7552 is, so I will go here and I will click on here 755. It's not appearing here. Then this is, it's going to be here. So 7552 is computer and software. So I will write here computer expenses. Okay, the next one is mobile world. So if I go back to my Sage, supplies, mobile world is 7553. So it must be appearing here somewhere. 7553 is mobile charges. So I'll go back and I'll put mobile expenses. Okay, next one is Rayman. Rayman is most probably the stationery. So if I go back in Sage, this is 7502, which I remember is stationery. It's coming in here, stationery expenses. Then next one is ATR furniture, and can you see the amount? This is 2040, so this is some really significant amount. So what I can do is I can capitalize this one, so I can record this one as a fixed asset in my books. If I go back and ATR, see this one is 0040, which is furniture and fixture. So I will click here and I will write F and F. This is furniture and fixtures. Okay, the next one is Selco Builders, which is coming here, so I can just copy and paste it here. Costco is purchases and Raymond is stationery. Okay, so details column is filled. Tax code. So what I'm assuming is all these expenses which I have incurred, they are standard rated. So in Sage, for the standard rated expenses, you use tax code. Tax code is a VAT code. So tax code for the standard rated purchases is T1. So you can just drag it down, copy it down till the end. So T1 is here. Okay, net amount is there, tax amount is there, then it comes to account reference. So account reference in Sage is this one. If you click on clear, so this is the account reference. This account reference is coming automatically when you are entering the supplier name in Wizard. Sage will take the first 8 letters and make it the account reference for that particular supplier. Yep. So